Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Chess IQ. I am Neeraj Gupta. Today I am here to show you a beautiful match from Magnus Carlsen versus So Weasley. Magnus Carlsen start with d4, knight f6 by Weasley, c4, e6, knight c3, bishop b4, knight f3, castle, Nimjo Indian defense on the board, and then white plays g5, bishop g5, c5, rook c1, c takes on d4, knight takes on d4, h6, kicking away the bishop on h4, d5, c takes on d5. Here black have to move, takes on e2, d5, otherwise push on g5 pawn. So Weasley plays g5, bishop g3, and then queen takes on d5, e3 by Magnus Carlsen, queen takes on a2, queen c2, protect the pawn on b2 by Magnus Carlsen, bishop takes on c3, queen takes on c3, knight e4, threatening on the queen takes on c3, queen's back to c2, and queen a5 check. Here king e2, knight takes on g3, h takes on g3, king e7, king g7, protect the pawn on h6, f4 by Magnus Carlsen, bishop d7, and b4. Here Weasley accept the sacrifice on b4, queen takes on b4, f takes on g5, rook c8. Attack on the queen c2 pawn. Magnus Carlsen reply with g takes on h6 and king h8. Here pause the video and think for white. What Magnus Carlsen played here? Magnus Carlsen sacrifices queen on c8. Queen takes on c8, bishop takes on c8, rook takes on c8 and check, king h2, king h7 sorry, knight f3 and f6, king f2, queen b2 check, bishop e2, and then knight a6. Rook takes on 8, knight c5, rook d1 and knight e4 check, king g1. Here Weasley plays f5. If queen takes on e2, then rook d7 check, king g6, rook g8 check, king h5, h7 and queen h8 queen. So if king takes h6, here king takes h6, then simply made by h8. So black plays here f5 and Magnus plays bishop on d3. Queen f2 check, king h1, queen takes on e3, bishop takes on e4, f takes on e4 and rook d7 check, king g6, rook g8 check, king f6, rook f8 check, king g6 and finally rook g8 check, king f6 check. Here Weasley has resigned because here black has nothing to do. If black plays g6, knight e5 check, king h5, h7, queen h6 and queen h8. Queen takes on h8, rook takes on h8, king g5, rook g8, f7, e3, g4 and rook h5 mate. If you like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.